Okay, so the area of a rectangle is length times width. So in this case, it would be 4 times 10 would be 40. That's if you have a rectangle, or if this was all tilted as a parallelogram, you would have base times height, and it would still have an area of 40. Now, for the area of a triangle, you can think of cutting your rectangle in half. The area of a triangle is a half times the base times the height. So here we have a half times 10, and we have to take it times the height, not the side. It's not necessarily the side. We don't have a right triangle here, so we have to take it times the height of 4. So our area here would just be a half of 40, would be 20. And I should mention that the units for area are always squared units because you've got 2 dimensions. So 40 square meters, in this case, 20 square meters. And now for the area of the circle is pi r squared. So we would take pi times our radius squared. The radius is 4. So we'll take pi times 4 squared, which is 16. Now, if you're supposed to give the exact answer in terms of pi, you would just write 16 pi for your answer. If you were supposed to give an approximate answer rounded to the nearest hundredth, you would need to put in 16 times pi in your calculator. Okay, so if we take 16 times pi in Desmos, we'll have 16 times pi. And we'll just put in 3.14159 as an approximation. Or you can use the pi key. So we get 50.2, and then this 5 tells the 6 to round up to 7. So we should be getting approximately 50.27. Okay, next, let's look at perimeters. So if we take the perimeter of the rectangle, that's the distance all the way around it. So we'll just start at one corner. We go all the way around. We've got 10 plus 4 plus 10 plus 4, or you can take 2 times 10 and 2 times 4. So is anybody getting 28 for your perimeter? Hopefully you are. And this would be to the first dimension, just 28 meters. So 10 plus 10, 4 plus 4. And on a rectangle, the opposite sides are always congruent. Same way with a parallelogram. Okay, now for this triangle, we need a little more information. So let's say that our longest side is 12 meters. And let's say we have 5 meters on the short side. To get the perimeter of this triangle, we would take 12 plus 10 plus 4. So 26 meters. And then to get the circumference of a circle, we take pi times the diameter. So our diameter would be 8. We would have 8 pi.